here. My name is Lindsay and I am taking you through a full day of eating today. I haven't done one of these in a while, I think a few months, so I figured I would just do like an updated what I eat in the day situation. I did start with a protein coffee. I already showed that. I finished that off, obviously. I just got done working out, so I'm gonna make some breakfast, but this is what I used in my protein coffee. It's the Nuri, I think that's how you say it, protein shake. But these are great. I found them at Sam's. They are delicious. They're not super heavy. They go great with coffee. I prefer the vanilla ones in my coffee over my chocolate ones. I'm out of vanilla, so I had a chocolate one this morning. I've been on a little bit of a protein coffee ick with the powdered protein, so I just have been using these instead because powder is just not it right now. I don't know what it is. I just got done working out, so I'm gonna have some breakfast. Before I have my breakfast though, I'm going to take my greens. These are the greens that I use and have used for a while now, like 3 or 4 years. They are from One Up Nutrition. The flavor that I love is Fruit Punch. I've tried Fruit Punch. I've tried the Miami Vice. I've tried the mixed berry. I've tried a lot of flavors, but I always come back to this one because yes, it's greens. It doesn't taste the best. It's greens, but Fruit Punch is my favorite flavor. I love this flavor. So I do have a code with One Up now. Literally like just yesterday I got a code. So if you want to use my code, you can get 20% off. My code is Lindsay E, Lindsay. So if you use my code, thank you so much for supporting me. I really appreciate it. Like, I've never had a code for anything. So I'm pretty excited about it. But I will put a link in the description down below that you can go and order your greens or your protein powder from, and then I'll put the code beside that. So all that to be said, I'm going to take my greens and then I'm going to make some breakfast. I have been taking my greens in the morning. Sometimes I take them at night, sometimes I take them in the morning, sometimes I take them in the middle of the day. I have noticed that it doesn't really matter for me. I just take them every day and it helps. So I'm gonna take my greens, I'm gonna make some breakfast. I'm not sure what I'm gonna make for breakfast yet, but let's go take our greens. Okay, so for breakfast, I am having a egg sandwich or breakfast sandwich, whatever you want to call it. I am using my Glutinos English muffins. I use these all the time. I keep these in stock in my freezer because I love them so much. They are gluten-free. And then I'm going to make 2 pieces of turkey bacon. And then I'm gonna cook up some egg whites and put it on my English muffin, eat it with some berries on the side, and that will be my breakfast. I am gonna take a spoonful of the coconut Colt. There's so many things out there that say like this is supposed to help your gut and stuff, but I don't really know. I buy this like once every 3 months because it's really expensive and it's really good, so that's why I just eat a spoonful every day. I don't know the benefits of it, I just like the way it tastes, so. Just being real with y'all. So I'm going to make my breakfast and then I'll sit down and eat it. Sorry if you can't see my face, but for these, they come frozen. So I microwave them for 30 or 35 seconds. That just broke. Shoot. I microwave these for 30 or 35 seconds in the microwave just to soften them up a little bit. And then I put them in the toaster to toast up. That's how I make these. And then for my egg whites, I got this little circular griddle on my wedding registry, and I use this to make my egg whites. That's how they get round. So I just put a little bit of avocado oil in here, and I'm just gonna pour some of my egg whites in here. I don't really measure, I just pour until the top of it and it looks full. And then I put the lid down and it will cook. The light will go off when it is ready. background, so if you can hear that, sorry. But this is what the egg white looks like. Just a round piece of egg white. Okay, so breakfast is done. I made my little egg sandwich. I also want to say that the reason my turkey bacon is the way it is, it's like smaller, I just split the bacon piece in half to make it fit on the sandwich. So nothing special. I don't buy any kind of special turkey bacon or anything like that. It's just Oscar Mayer turkey bacon. Probably not the best for you, but whatever. Now that that is ready, I added some blueberries, and then I'm going to take a little spoonful of this coconut colt. Now, this is tangy. It's not like I wouldn't say it's a sweet yogurt. It's kind of tangy. It has a kick to it. The flavor is mostly coconut, but here we go. I like it. I just can't afford to buy it all the time. So that's why I just take spoonfuls a day. Breakfast, like I said, is a breakfast sandwich, Glutino's English muffin, egg whites, and turkey bacon, and then I added some blueberries on the side of that. I will put a little bit of Chick-fil-A sauce in my bowl so that I can dip my sandwich in it. That's what I'm going to eat for breakfast. I really enjoy this breakfast. This or Greek yogurt bowls have been my go-to. I really don't change up breakfast much. But I'm gonna go eat this and I will see you at lunchtime. So I got ready and I had to run some errands this morning. I had to go to Sam's, and then I have been finished editing and uploading a YouTube video that needs to go up. So I'm getting hungry. It is 10:15. I ate breakfast super early this morning. So usually when that happens, I get hungry around this time. But I'm just gonna have a little snack. I bought some of this rotisserie chicken from Sam's, and I bought some pepper jack cheese from Sam's. So I'm just gonna have a piece of the pepper jack cheese and a couple pieces of the rotisserie chicken as like a little morning snack. Nothing too crazy because I probably will eat lunch here in about 45 minutes if I'm still hungry. Here it is, just a couple pieces of chicken and then a piece of pepper jack cheese, and that's my morning snack. Okay, so it is now officially lunchtime. I'm starving. I don't really have any plans for lunch. When I was working, I meal prepped a lot, but now I'm just kind of grabbing what I want in the fridge. Today, I am actually gonna make a tuna salad. So I have a can of tuna in water, not oil, and it's 90 calories for the whole can. I'm gonna eat the entire can. And then I have boiled eggs, so I'm gonna cut up one of those and put it in there also. I have some sweet relish, and then I have some light mayo, and I'm gonna eat it with some protein chips and some wheat thins, and then I'm gonna add some fruit on the side. This is pineapple that I got at Sam's this morning that I cut up, and then I have some mango. So it's kind of just like a snack plate, a girl dinner, girl lunch kind of situation, but those are my favorite during the summer because I really don't like anything heavy. I just don't want to think about it. I just kind of want to put something on the plate that has good nutrients and good macros, eat it, and go along with my day. Breakfast, I will think about all day long, but lunch and dinner, not for this girl. I hate cooking, so I like things super simple. So that's my lunch. I'm gonna go ahead and make it. So my lunch is made, my tuna, my fruit, and then the little like chips and crackers that I'm gonna eat with this. But I did wanna say, I get asked a lot about how I plate my food, how I come up with meals by family and friends. And now that I'm posting it on like TikTok and stuff, I get asked sometimes too. But how I plate a meal is I look for a protein, I look for a carb source, I look for a veggie or fruit, and I look for like a fat source. That's how I make my plate. My protein today is tuna and an egg. The fat inside of the egg and the mayo counts for me. I have fruit, and then Is this like the best carb source? Not really. They won't keep me as full as like potatoes or rice or something, but honestly, I don't want potatoes or rice every day. I ate jasmine rice almost every day for like 3 or 4 years, and so I just eat it when I want it, and it's not something that I want to eat every day. So that is what I look for in plating my meal. It's super simple, it's super easy. I don't go way into depth about it. Like, I just mainly focus on if it's protein and if I have some sort of fiber also, which comes from my veggies or my fruit. So that's how I plate my meals. I'm gonna go enjoy this food because I'm really hungry. And then I will see you for either my afternoon snack or dinner. Okay, so it is not quite dinner time, but I have to prep some things for dinner and let it sit in the refrigerator. So I'm going to do that. Tonight we are having, what is it called? We're having crispy chicken Caesar sandwiches. So, there's my dog. I got this recipe off Pinterest. It looked really good. I love Caesar salad and I love crispy chicken. I'm going to make that. I have to prep the Caesar dressing and the Caesar salad. It has to sit in the fridge for a little bit before we make the chicken and do all the things. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I will link the recipe down in the description. I get all my recipes from Pinterest or like TikTok, but mostly Pinterest. So I will leave that down there if you want to try it. So this recipe calls for full fat mayonnaise, but to make it a little bit lower calorie, I am using the light mayonnaise. There's just easy swaps that you can do to make it a little calorie friendly, weight loss friendly. So I just wanted to throw that in there. Chicken here, and then I have some breadcrumb mixture, flour mixture, and egg mixture. I'm going to dip the chicken into all of the mixtures, then I'm going to fry it on the stovetop. I don't usually fry, but this one calls for frying it, which last time I tried the air fryer when it said to fry it, and it was just not a good situation. Chicken was nasty. So I'm gonna do that, and then I will check back in once everything's done frying, because I'm not going to put the camera close to it because I don't want to get oil all over my camera. Okay, so this is how they are coming out. They look so good. I'm so excited. I have a few more pieces left to make, and then I will put everything together. Okay, so the chicken is done. The Caesar salad is finished. So Tyler is about to walk in the door from work. So I'm going to go ahead and just make my plate, heat up his sandwich bread that he's gonna have his sandwich on. I'm just gonna have a regular salad with the chicken. Get our plates ready so we can eat some dinner. I'm really, really pumped about this. I hope it's really good because this is my first time making it. Okay, here's dinner. Hopefully it's good. The verdict is in on how good it is, and it's delicious. So if you want to make it, I will put it down in the description below. Okay, so as my dessert, I made peach cobbler this weekend. So I'm gonna have a little bit of that with some vanilla ice cream to end the night off. And then later I will do all my supplements and my nighttime things that I do. So I'm gonna have some peach cobbler and some vanilla ice cream. I just got done walking. I went on a 45-minute walk after I ate my dessert because I needed to get my steps in. So I am about to get ready for bed, but I wanted to show you what I am taking at night. So I take this Nello Super Calm powder. It's supposed to help calm you down at night. I don't notice that big of a difference. I do know a little bit of a difference, but not like a huge difference. So I continue taking it. And then I also take my Ritual multivitamins. I have both of these in my Amazon storefront, so I will put it down in the description below. But these I take at night because I've noticed that if I take it in the morning, if I am like moving around a lot or if I work out or whatever, I kind of like have a fishy taste because it does have fish oil. So I just take it at night so that I'm sleeping and I don't taste that. But just an FYI, it does kind of have a fishy aftertaste. So I'm gonna take my Super Calm and my vitamins, and that will be it. Okay, so that is it for my what I eat in a day, full day of eating video. Just a little reminder that this is the way I eat. I'm not telling you that this is the way that you should eat. You need to eat based on how you train, dietary restrictions, anything like that. This is just to give you some ideas on meals that you could have throughout the day or throughout the week. I have been doing this for like, I don't know, since 2016. So a lot of my meals I have learned throughout the years. A lot of the meals I stick with it. Like my Greek yogurt bowl, I've had that every day, almost every day. If not for a snack, but for breakfast, almost every day since I've started working out and started eating well and losing weight. So this is just ideas for you to have that you could eat throughout the week or throw into your monthly meal plan. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it kind of helped you out. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.